Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh.
Win, you loser! Win! My thieves! For your amusement, the biomechanical father of the famed seeker heat of Sargat. So, Skolo! Cheer for this mad dance! Little Zircon creates heartwarming and blood-gushing redemption arcs. Welcome back, Skolo. Win, you loser. Win!
I like how the Rhino 8 just has the 8 symbol turned sideways, and so now it's Rhino Infinity. But we got it upgraded.
Nefarious City. It has been 10 years since Corson 5 fell, and this rotten place arose out of the ashes like a bloody temple. The Emperor promised peace and order, but all Ms. Zircon got was oppression and slightly cheaper consumer electronics. Travel to other worlds has been heavily restricted, along with civil liberties and public crying. But with all the bleakness and despair and hideous architecture, there is one grace note. This is where the resistance was born. Sargasso, the land that time forgot. Or rather, the land the Emperor took one look at and could not forget fast enough. Full of acidic swamps, primordial beasts, and bugs. Lots of bugs. The Emperor quickly decided that there were better ways to spend his time than conquering this mudball. The Gelatonium outpost once belonged to the Kirchu tribe, but they were wiped out when they accidentally misspelled the Emperor's name on their tax returns. Since then, the Morts have moved in and salvaged what they could. Officially, they remain neutral in the galactic conflict, but unfortunately, rumors have arisen that they have been harboring a key member of the Resistance in secret.
Rivet.
Floating in the debris of what used to be Scar Stew, thank you, Emperor Nefarious, Zerkie's is a family-run rest stop for galactic travelers who wish to remain off the grid. With refueling platforms and a full-service restaurant, this establishment caters to smugglers, pirates, resistance members, and anyone else wishing to try the best flurberry pie this side of Sanifer. Finally, the recent dimensional crisis has brought some unexpected changes to the establishment. But when your clientele is largely comprised of criminals and freedom fighters, having your dining room in another dimension is quite a perk. Savali is home to a handful of monks that reside in the ruins of an ancient Lombax outpost. It is rumored they are the descendants of Vogon Galaxy pilgrims who chose to devote themselves to dimensional knowledge and revitalizing yoga, rather than bodybuilding and bounty hunting like the other members of their species. With the Lombaxes long gone, they are also the keepers of their most treasured secrets, such as advanced knowledge of dimensionality and a really good Snivelakian bean hummus recipe. Ooh! Blizar Prime is a Ragongo-level mining operation, known as the galaxy's main source of Blizon crystals. Integrated in high-energy capacitors, this material was once prevalent in computers, starships, and weaponators. These days, however, the rare ore is mostly shipped to the Emperor's research facility on Cordelion for various dark projects. Speaking of which, when the dimensional crisis broke out earlier today, communication with the miners went silent, and their shipments to the Empire were missed. So, Ms. Zircon thinks that maybe Blizar might not be the safest place to be right now. Yes, indeedy! Molinoth Gulch is the largest scrapyard in the galaxy. Once an arena for titanic robot death matches and full-contact poetry slams, this area became a well of highly sought-after ancient ore and rare technology. While the Emperor shows little interest in these outdated parts, the Vullards have managed a fairly stable business salvaging the bones of these classic warriors. Or at least they did, until the pirates began to loot them on a regular basis.
Oof.
They say it takes tremendous pressure to create diamonds, so what better place to set up an experimental forge than the crushing depths of Cordelion's boundless oceans? Kadaro Station is one of the Emperor's most secure facilities, using a classified energy source to power its Rubion forge, which can manipulate the strongest metals while crafting the most delicate circuitry. With a workshop like that, it is no wonder that this facility is the rumored birthplace of all the Emperor's battle mechs, armor, and espresso machines.
So that explains why it's so deep underwater, because of the pressure.
Dolus, the not-so-secret home base of the pirates, is a bastion for robots who wish to live a life of adventure, freedom, and morally ambiguous deeds. But that sort of life can be an expensive one, so the pirates have also waded into the treacherous waters of Brandon and Target markets by creating their very own theme park. Have you ever wanted to be a pirate for a day? You can, if you can survive the pirate trials. Its success has been mixed, but the pirates have still flourished in recent years thanks to their mysterious captain, who has somehow managed to stay one step ahead of Emperor Nefarious and his efforts to utterly destroy them. Perpetually racked by storms, Viceron is home to the most feared prison in the galaxy, Zardoom. Prior to the rise of Emperor Nefarious, it was filled with murderers, despots, and monsters. Now, it is packed to the brim with suspected Resistance members, actual Resistance members, and anyone who may have looked at the Emperor in a funny way. Overcrowding has also become a serious issue recently, but the Warden claims to have a bold new strategy: reforming prisoners with a gauntlet of crushing pistons.
Oh.
My dear Zerky is known for being a calm and peace-loving individual, committed to serving anyone and everyone. But what most patrons do not realize is that our family used to be elite synthoid weapons. Zerky himself conducted whole symphonies of pain, crushing his foes with ease. But as he sat amidst the ruins of Scar Stew, pondering the mass extinction he brought upon its people, he realized that he could kill anything except hunger and thirst. So he laid down his blaster and built a place where he could try to slay those feelings on a daily basis. Ooh, so inspiring! Ms. Zircon, on the other hand, built a tidy side business selling and modifying weapons for those still hungry for violence, while their beloved son Junior set up a battle arena for those still thirsty for pain.
You guys really are a great family. Hold up. How did I miss that? There's gotta be, like... There has to be, there's gotta be, like, an article of clothing that I missed somewhere. There's gotta be. Real quick.
Welcome, sugar! Feel free to browse. Oh, my stars! That is a good one! Bless your heart! You already own that one!
And boom.
My oh my! Now that is what I call a tool of destruction!
Hey. Nice reference.
Go ahead, upgrade that! Oh, you are gonna use that for all sorts of long-distance mischief, huh? Sorry, no open sales here.
Wait, can I look at something real quick? I like how the design for the rhino, it kind of looks like a symbol for the Emperor, or it looks like a skull and bones. Nice touch. Nice touch.
Thanks for shopping, cutie pie!
Alright. Let's take a look and see if I missed anything. It seems I got everything. So why am I missing something? Strange. Anyways. Ratchet would do anything to protect his galaxy and usually jumps boots first into danger. His blasters are matched in skill only by his wrench-wrangling and his witticisms. The last Lombax in his universe, Ratchet was a lonely, orphaned mechanic longing to find his lost family when he met his perpetual partner in crime. Clank's fateful crash landing on Velden led him to the first of the duo's many adventures together, traveling to the ends of the universe to protect it from villains including, but not limited to, Dr. Nefarious. Though, after spending so much time in retirement, he has begun to wonder, does he still have what it takes to be a hero? Rivet. Underground resistance fighter, capable mechanic, and a secret softie, Rivet is from a universe where she never had a robotic partner, and, as a result, Nefarious reigns supreme. Determined to restore peace to her home, Rivet works tirelessly to dismantle the Emperor's dystopia one battle at a time. While she's known and admired by many around the galaxy for her heroics, she has never managed to win against their evil ruler. But despite the many losses, her spirit's never been broken. She's still convinced that she can win this fight. She has to. Clank is Ratchet's best friend, co-pilot, and the brains of the operation, though he'd never admit it. After meeting on the planet Velden, he and Ratchet have gone on countless adventures, saving the universe from the forces of evil. In his free time, Clank has starred in his own Holovision show and has recently been researching lost Lombax technology. Using parts of a broken Dimensionator he collected after their last adventure, he rebuilt it to give Ratchet a chance to find the other Lombaxes. Its destruction has left Clank's body, and the dimension, severely damaged. Kit. Once a warbot in the service of Emperor Nefarious, Kit has been living in solitude on Savali, dedicating her life to the peaceful preservation of the dimensional archives and its secrets as Gary's apprentice. When the Empire set its sights on the monks and the knowledge of dimensional travel, she reluctantly partnered up with Ratchet and set off to put a stop to the evil forces. Kit revealed that she is able to transform into a hulking, deadly weapon, something she usually refuses to do in fear of the pain she will cause in her wake. After building trust with Ratchet, Kit has decided to take a leap of faith and go help save the Omniverse from destruction. Captain Quark. Leader of the Q-Force, ex-president, and corporate spokesperson, Captain Copernicus Leslie Quark has been a galactic hero almost as often as he has been the villain. Recently, he has helped organize Megalopolis' Festival of Heroes, celebrating the galaxy's greatest defenders, Ratchet and Clank, and himself, of course. Captain Quantum. The feared captain of the robot pirates, who isn't actually a robot. A former member of the Resistance, Carl Lepton Quantum used to work with Rivet and their compatriots to fight back against the Emperor's tyranny, but he always longed for more action, more adventure, more singing. That's why he devised an impeccable disguise to join the robot pirates. Sure they were a bit rowdy, but who else would stop fighting the Emperor and having a good time doing it? And after he got lucky planting a bug on the Emperor's assistant, he even found himself with a promotion to Captain Quantum. Long may he reign. Skid McMarks, celebrity hoverboard champion of Blackwater City and longtime friend of Ratchet and Clank. In recent years, he has spent more time hawking his personal brand of hoverboarding gear through his chain of McMarks sports shacks on a planet near you. Phantom. Proud Resistance member, deft hacker, and not-so-secret electronic music aficionado, Phantom is a Resistance runner in Nefarious City who is helping spread the message of freedom to the downtrodden and brainwashed. After helping Ratchet in his quest to find a royal starship, he turned himself into the authorities to try to tear this whole rotten world down from the inside. Rusty Pete. The current captain of the robot pirates in his dimension. He once battled Ratchet and Clank under the command of Captain Slag. These days, he and his crew have entered an alliance with the galactic government, promising to only loot people when no one is looking. Pierre Lefebvre. First mate of Captain Quantum and the mouthpiece of the pirates, Pierre fancies himself a debonair swashbuckler with a mysterious past, captivating gaze, and chiseled jawline. A longtime friend, and perhaps more often enemy, of Rivet, Pierre gleefully stirs up trouble around the galaxy in the name of piracy. His goal is to steal hearts and practically anything else that isn't bolted down. Dr. Nefarious. Loud, scheming, and perpetually angry, Dr. Nefarious has been a thorn in the galaxy's side since his turn to villainy. However, after countless years of failed over-the-top plans and a long but restless retirement, This evil robot scientist and self-proclaimed supervillain has had enough. He is done being thwarted by Ratchet and Clank. It is his turn to win. When his scheme to get his hands on the Dimensionator works, he realizes that this may finally be the chance to turn things around once and for all. Perhaps there's another dimension where he can finally reign victorious. When the Dimensionator explodes at the climax of his evil plot, Dr. Nefarious finds the universe is crumbling around him. But that's not important. What is important is that he won. Now he just needs to get these troublesome heroes out of the way and enjoy some comfort and adoration for once. Emperor Nefarious. Emperor Nefarious is the destined ruler of the entire known universe who will never, ever let you forget that fact. Ruthless, charismatic, and chronically self-absorbed, the Emperor likes to think of himself as a cool despot. And after so many years of graciously running this thankless dimension, who could blame him? After all, he spoils his loyal citizens with parties, celebrating his greatness, artisan crafts, made in his image, and even original music, sung by him. Even though he has crushed all heroes and villains alike that have attempted to oppose him, there are still some who resist. Most notably... Sorry. The frustratingly persistent rebel Lombax who he has had countless run-ins with, all ending in his success, of course. Recently, he has embarked on a series of missions to wipe out the remaining stragglers who dare resist his rule, leaving only Rivet and Captain Quantum to oppose him. For now, anyway. Oh, there's a lot of these. Miss Zircon. Miss Zircon brings a folksy flair to weapon vending that is all her own, while still maintaining the product quality and unbeatable price point of her alternate dimension self. Although she officially is an independent dealer, she is secretly working with the Resistance to topple the nefarious empire, for a nominal fee. The Morts. Gelatonium harvesters on the remote world of Sargasso. While they are officially neutral in the galactic conflict, they have taken Rivet like family, helping hide her from the Emperor's rebel-hunting spies and plying her with an unlimited supply of their homemade lemonade. Trudy. A terraphoid flyer that was raised by the Morts since she fell out of the nest years ago. Trudy is able to carry 3 times her weight while airborne, making her perfect for Rivet's scouting missions, transporting mid-sized mining equipment around the swamp, or executing lemonade runs for the Morts' Saturday night swamp socials. Gary. Known to some as Prophet, Gary is a monk residing on Savali. A lifelong student of the mysteries of the multiverse and son to a powerful, omniscient father, Gary is doing his absolute best to live up to not only the expectations of his dad and the universe, but to himself. Fearing the dimensional cataclysm, he has taken to deep meditation and astral projection in hopes of finding heroes that can help save the crumbling dimensions. If he can't help himself, the least he can do is help others. Right? Please say yes. Zircon Jr., the MC and mastermind of Zerky's Slaughterplex. While his father has dedicated his life to peace, Zircon Jr. delights in carnage and chaos, hosting thrilling death matches for the patrons of his family's gastropub. It's good for a child to have hobbies. I woke up not too long ago. Juice. A mysterious biomorph from the depths of Cordelian. With an impenetrable shell that can withstand crushing pressures, it feasts on bioelectricity, which it stores and amplifies within its 8 stomachs. When the Emperor discovered it swimming near Kadara Station, he realized it could be the perfect battery for his Rubion Forge. In one dimension, it broke loose and wiped out nearly everyone on the station after being set free by an unidentified utility bot. In another dimension, it was rescued by Ratchet and Kit. Now the 2 versions of Juice can live freely with each other. Volard Junk Traders. Galactic Junk Traders, the Volards have set up scavenger societies on Torin 4, Lumos, and several other historical trash piles. Unfortunately, life as meek scavengers has left them at the mercy of the robot space pirates. The Emperor's Assistant. Emperor Nefarious' longtime personal assistant and confidant. For years, she has yearned for promotion, so she too can rule the universe. But when your boss is the eternal emperor of all known existence, job vacancies are rare. He recently offered her an opportunity to branch out as warden of Zordon Prison, but the massive prison break and billions of bolts worth of damage on her watch are perhaps something best left off her resume. Goons for Less. The recently rebranded Goons for Less is a pioneer in affordable bodily harm. moving their business model to a mobile app. Now anyone can take out hits on their adversaries at competitive rates with 5-star service. Specializing in crushing, coercing, and curling, their extended network of goons for hire means they can find their target no matter where they hide, or they flee. Nefarious Troopers. The robotic enforcers of the Nefarious Empire, these uncompromising soldiers come in a variety of shapes and sizes, dedicating their synthetic lives to ferreting out rebels and dissidents. Their only goal is to gleefully spread the Emperor's cold, terrifying love across the universe. Robot Space Pirates. Led by the mysterious Captain Quantum, these buccaneers are a thorn in the Emperor's side, raiding his ships and looting his bases. Unfortunately, they are equal opportunity rogues and have had their fair share of run-ins with the Resistance as well. Booty's booty, no matter where you get it. Goon Rusher. It's a civilized galaxy, and you can't just go around vaporizing everybody. Sometimes you gotta use something more subtle, like a giant mallet or a sword instead. Robomutt. Robotic canines that were originally created by Drek Industries. The goons for less often buy them in bulk for hunting down targets. They never use real dogs because, frankly, most of them are cat people. Zoom Goon. These goon demolitions experts fly through the air like beautiful butterflies, carrying incendiary grenade launchers. Vroom Goon. Sometimes you need a little help tracking down your target. That's where the Vroom Goons come in. Expert trackers mounted on custom Megacorp motorbikes. Once they pick up your trail, they'll follow you anywhere, anytime, and through any dimension. Goon Dropship. Loud and smelly like the goons packed inside, these G-Series dropships are equally capable of traveling through space as they are the drive-thru at Galaxy Burger. There is room inside for multiple squads of goons, several complements of Robomutts, and cup holders for 8. Nefarious Slugger. Specialized Nefarious Troopers with mega mass mazes attached to each arm, perfect for smashing spirits and skulls. Nefarious Peacekeeper. This patrol vehicle is outfitted with a pair of Nefarious Troopers so that one can focus on driving, while the other specializes in targeting their neutron field cannons. One head is programmed to follow bad cop protocols, while their partner plays the role of worse cop. Nefarious Juggernaut. Only the top-ranking members of the Nefarious Army get to become Juggernauts. With reinforced raritanium armor and plasmatic crash beams, these bots are not to be taken lightly. No kidding. Nefarious Sniper Bot. Nefarious troopers mounted on devastating fusion drive cannons. They take a few moments to charge up, so if you find yourself being tracked by their advanced sensor beam, you'd better take cover. Nefarious Blitz Trooper. Aerial Nefarious Troopers with a pair of quad blasters, because the Emperor's military-industrial complex is a little out of hand. Nefarious Dropship. N-class dropships capable of deploying nefarious forces behind enemy lines, as well as unleashing devastation with their Turbolux cannons. Entirely automated, the ship is piloted by hardware drone pilot algorithms, because you can't go on coffee breaks when your brain is wired into the dashboard. Pirate Corsair. These mateys are equipped with antique pistols, relics of a more elegant time when gentlefolk could fire upon their enemies with style. Shield Pirate. These pirates carry a thick titanium shield that protects them from frontal attacks. Immobilizing them, or attacking from behind, will make short work of that. They also carry emotional shields that protect from meaningful relationships, but they are working through that in group therapy. Marauder. These rogues are the muscle of the robot space pirates. With reinforced raritanium alloy plating, these large lads can punch through the hull of most interstellar freighters and trade ships. Each of them is equipped with a deadly mortar cannon and a sizzling track list of classic sea shanties. Cutlasses. Is that supposed to be the mouth? Why just fire cannonballs when you can fire tiny ball-shaped pirates? These whirling dervishes are built from scrap, reclaimed from raids across the galaxy. Sand Sharks. Sand sharks are comprised mostly of teeth and hunger. These pests are an invasive species and have devastated the local ecosystems of Aridia, Savali, and countless other worlds after having stowed aboard trade ships. Sandshark Nest. strange, writhing biomasses created by sand sharks to harbor their eggs. If you don't destroy them quickly, you'll be dealing with a near infinite stream of angry sand sharks. Yeah, no kidding. Horned toads. Carnivorous amphibians found throughout the galaxy. These creatures have sticky tongues, cut into spikes, and plenty of aggression. They aren't so bad when deep fried would serve with a spicy, aioli though. Toxic crabs. With thick shells and claws strong enough to pierce armor, these crabs can be found on various planets across the galaxy. From the lava caves of Blizar Prime to the icy depths of Cordelian. Don't let them scuttle too close, or you may experience the worst pinch of your soon-to-be-ending life. Amoeboid. Gelatinous synthetic life forms that breed in dank, dark places. Individuality is not a concept that most amoeboids comprehend, as they are known to split into small groups and reform into a single entity if not destroyed quickly. Really? Huh. Puffoids. Hardy amphibious fish with toxic spikes. They have gills and lungs and are able to support life on land and sea. Rumor has it there is a variant that can survive in magma as well. Why does evolution always favor the pests? Sharkigators. Deadly aquatic creatures with a trap-like jaw. If you see them swimming, get out of the water, as they are known to drag swimmers to a watery grave. Attack isn't usually an option. Savali spitters. Dangerous creatures found on Savali and with thick durable scales and powerful jaws. Fender-sacked wasps. Large invasive bugs with infestations around the galaxy. While they have venomous stingers, their primary method of attack is to vomit highly corrosive acid at their prey. Rumor has it their honey can be quite delicious though. Grunthors. Primordial beasts found only on Sargasso. These thunderous carnivores have sharp, shovel-like horns, a corrosive bite, and feet designed for dancing all over your grave. They were once considered endangered, but after the Empire cracked down on poaching, the only one in danger is you if you are unlucky enough to stumble across one. And then we have Undead Grunthor. Everything you fear about the Grunthor, only now it is incapable of feeling pain. Terrifying. Dr. Nefarious' Party Crasher. Dr. Nefarious Custom Parade Infiltrator craft with a vehicle-grade hologuise injector, guided missiles, and Nimblox laser cannons. Perfect for infiltrating the Festival of Heroes. It probably would have been a hit at the Villainy Jamboree in Blackwater City, had that meddling Lombax not dinged it up. Seekerpede. A biosynthetic search and destroy craft in service of the Empire. Sorry. Seekerpedes can be seen patrolling the skies of Nefarious City, hunting for unlicensed aircraft, or scanning remote worlds for signs of secret rebel bases. Imperial Power Suit. Ah, yes. Designed by the Emperor himself for only the most special of occasions, the power suit is designed to be a symbol of his infinite power and undeniable gravitas. It was built with incredibly durable parts crafted in the Rubion Forge. Features solid Blizon capacitors, and has a little touch of heart. Literally, there is a biomechanical heart powering the whole thing. The eyes comfortably fit 2 pilots, though the chest can fit enough troopers to devastate a planet. Yeah, this thing was terrifying. Like, this thing was absolutely terrifying. Megalopolis Citizen. A citizen of the sunny and safe Megalopolis and a huge fan of Ratchet and Clank, they were one of many who got early bird tickets to the Festival of Heroes live. Nefarious City Citizen. A proud Nefarious citizen who has committed their entire never-ending life to serving the flawless Emperor Nefarious. Blizar Miners. The hard-working, safety-conscious miners of Blizar Prime. Speedle. Large burrowing insects native to planet Sargasso. They can't fly, but have evolved the ability to run hazardous liquid surfaces, and, if necessary, launch off ramps to glide for a short amount of time. On a planet filled with acid swamps and hungry grunthors, this is a critical skill. Plains Beast. A large grazing creature native to Savali. While naturally peaceful, some poachers have been known to abduct and train them as battle mounts. Antara Swarmer. Small vermin that crop up wherever travelers drop food. Perfectly harmless. Unless they run across your foot in the middle of the night. Fish. Aquatic residents of Cordelian's oceans. Delicious with tartar sauce. Sheep. The most regular customer at Zerky's 3 years running, this sheep has a stool reserved at the gastropub counter where they spend their days chewing grass and staring straight ahead, seemingly into the void. Some say they've heard it mutter frustrated nothings. Others whisper that they've never seen it leave its chair. But one thing everyone knows for sure. After being sheepinated by the Emperor all those years ago, Drek has never been the same. So that's Drek. You know, I actually thought about the sheepinator when I saw that sheep. That's Captain Drek. Oh my god. Everything has come full circle now. Oh my god, that's actually hilarious. Utility bot. Specialized helper bots produced for a variety of tasks, ranging from navigation to data collection. Krager Bear. Mysterious plush bears that seem to show up on every world. They are said to carry the optimism, kindness, and creativity of a fallen hero missed by his comrades. I never understood what these things were for. I never understood. So I'm going to be screwing around with this some. Ooh. Oh, that's so weird. that's after having color for so long, that's so weird, but that's so cool. Why don't we take a photo to mark the occasion? Mars. Oh. Why am I floating? Home movie. Oh, that's actually messing. That's actually. Oh god, that's fucking with my eyes. Oh god, that's messing with my eyes. What else I got? Newsprint. Cool. Everything is also really, really bright. I love this thing. The only weapon left to upgrade is the Bombardier. But this thing has not been easy to level up because it doesn't really last long. But I can certainly give it a try. Also, I may actually try my luck and go into challenge mode. Maybe on the hardest difficulty too. Because I have all my weapons like practically fully upgraded, so why not, you know? Why not? Filmic.
Thanks for choosing Miss Zircons.
You know what I think would be really cool is if they changed the audio with the filter so that the audio also sounded different. That'd be a very nice touch. Whoa. Retro. Oh, that's cool. It feels like I'm playing on a 3DS or something. It really does feel like that.
Feels good to finally get out of the city.
Oh, that's so cool. What else we got? Okay, so even more weapons to replace your hammer with. Wait. Does it do the same thing if, Okay, no, I do the same thing with my hammer by default. Goon hammer. It even makes a ding sound. Cool. Pirate sword. Did that say swordfish? I can fight with a swordfish. Wait. Cool. What else we got? Key. Hey, look. It's the next Kingdom Hearts game. Ratchet and Clank, Key Masters of Ages. There's a title for you, Insomniac. Maybe work it in a bit. And I get Ratchet's wrench. Classic. And then we have... Oh, that's the wrench swap pack, so that's a Ratchet, and it's essentially the same thing. I like how half of these on the preview image are not even the same thing. We have a sword, we have a goon hammer, we have a goon sword, we have a key, a swordfish. These aren't even the same thing. Oh, never mind. Shovel, broom, pickaxe. I can whack enemies with a shovel. Or broom. Imagine defeating nefarious troopers with a broom. Amazing. I love it. Or a pickaxe. Doing it Terraria style. And then we got Skull Sword. Nice little decal and everything. Nice little decal. And then we go to default. Infinite health, infinite ammo. I don't know if I want to use these. Because it makes things way too easy. Flip the world horizontally. Left is right, right is left. Oh. Oh goodness, that's weird. Unlock even more music to play in the jukebox at Zerky's. Didn't I already... Huh. Maybe before I got the other bolts, I could only like choose certain things, like specific things. Oh my god, I look so... Wait, how does this look without the armor? Oh my god. Oh my god, that looks hilarious. Oh my god, that's fucking... Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god. I love it. I fucking love it. I have a big head and I have a small head and giant arms. I'm just not sure how well this plan would start through. Did you just disappear? Anyways, what does it look like? What does it look like when I have a big head? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I can't tell which is funnier. I really can't. Oh my god, what else we got? I'm gonna go with Tiny Head because I think that's funnier. Oh yeah, yeah. RPG, damage numbers fly off of enemies when you hit them. And then we have coins, orbs, rubies, overcharge. The hell is overcharge? Alright, let's go ahead and try out this RPG thing on someone.
It's too bad Xerxes is a violence-free zone. Lot of nice vessels around just waiting to be unlocked.
Go Gary! He's still meditating on it too, that's the funny part. He's still fucking meditating on that thing. Dude, I'm actually impressed. Imagine meditating and being able to stay on a rocking bull at the same time. Yeah. Oh, my head changes when I have to choose something. Okay. We'll go with Francois. I'm sorry, that looks so stupid. But I fucking love it. I love it so much. Oh, that's what it does. I can't tell if those numbers are even accurate. Oh, that's what overcharge is. That looks so out of place though. That's gotta be a reference to something. Wait. Did I? Hold on, did I turn on? I didn't mean to turn that on. How did I turn that on? I must have hit that when I wanted to hit something else. Actually, you know what? I suppose I can do that just this once just to get this weapon upgraded. Because it's the last weapon I need to upgrade. And infinite health, why not? He's dead. Man, all that drink can't be good for my health. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. All of you fire away! I need to do this against someone tougher. Man.
Little Zircon creates heartwarming and blood-gushing redemption arcs. Welcome back, Skolo. Win, you loser. Win!
Unfortunately, that won't be happening. Sorry to say. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you trying to hurt me? I barely felt that. Come on, baby. Wait. I just realized what else I can do. I hope this works. When it says more XP gained, is it talking about myself or my weapons? I hope it's talking about, well, now I hope it's talking about my weapons, because I'm fully leveled up, I think. Level up. Alright, real quick. Let's go give this a Raritanium upgrade. Oh wait, I just passed her.
You know good merchandise when you see it.
Here we go. I can't believe it. Last weapon to upgrade. I mean, it's gonna... See, here's the thing. I do want to go into challenge mode. Like, I know before I said that I wanted to leave everything as it was, but now that I've had time to think it over, I kind of want to see how things go in challenge mode on the highest difficulty. Without infinite ammo or health. Without infinite ammo and without infinite health. So, we'll see how that goes.
That is a popular one.
I'm sorry, I'm just not looking forward to trying to upgrade this thing because it's so slow. It honestly better be worth something. I mean, I know the upgrades aren't usually that, like, grand, but I'm really hoping it's at least worth something. Oh, that's perfect. I need exactly 7 more. Of course, I'm probably going to wind up getting more than 7 Rotanium, which means I'll have some left over. I'm also not trying to make too many cuts in this episode because it's kind of like a bonus after having beaten the game. And I want to show all the... I can't even call it effort that I'm trying to put into this. I can't call it that. I really can't.
Little Zircon creates heartwarming and blood-gushing redemption arcs. Welcome back, Skono.
Win, you loser! Win!
Win, you loser. Win.
Sorry, that's not going to be happening. I just realized by having infinite health, it literally means it doesn't do shit to me. Okay, I guess I actually can make a cut, because this is going to take a while. Almost there. And there we go. The Bon Voyage. What do we got? Deploys a drone that flies in a straight line and drops bombs before exploding into a cluster of mini-bombs at the end of its flight path.
Skono is back in a twist.
The Emperor requires your cooperation.
Well, you're not getting it. Ah. Hehe, Eco Boom. A satisfying victory. Alright, so let's get to upgrading.
So it is quality when you buy from Miss
Okay,
Zircon.
do you mind? Do you mind? I'm kinda...
Make sure to tell your friends now.
There we go.
Come on back for upgrades when you level that up.
Alright. So, that is everything, folks. I actually do want to go into challenge mode. I don't know if I'm gonna like go after everything in challenge mode, but I do kind of want to like, you know, see what happens. So I'm gonna end this episode, and we will begin the next one starting off in challenge mode of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you